If you follow a recipe to the T and it doesn't come out as planned, you're not alone. Baking requires precision, and how you measure your ingredients can make a big difference in how things turn out. So today, I'm going to show you how to measure the basic wet and dry ingredients to give you the greatest chance of success with your recipes. Consider this a general rule of thumb for measuring things around the kitchen, so when you make my recipes, they come out amazing. First, dry ingredients. Many people use measuring cups like this, but did you know that these are strictly for measuring liquids? Don't use them. For dry ingredients, you want scoops like these or spoons like these. So let's start with flour, a very delicate ingredient. The best way is to use a spoon to scoop flour into a dry measuring cup, but don't pack it in. Packing it in would throw off your measurement, so you want to use the handle of the spoon or the back of a knife to level it, just like this. A lot of people don't believe that packing flour changes things, so let's place it in the bowl on the scale. And as you can see, it measures 4.7 ounces or 133 grams. So let's put this back in, zero out our scale, and pack our flour. After a quick swoop, let's see how much this weighs. So that weighs 153 grams. That is 20 grams more, or 5.4 ounces, a whole ounce more. You might not think it's that much, but when baking or cooking, that can be a lot, and it can totally throw off your recipe and how it turns out. So that's why measuring flour by the scoop and fill method is best. With other dry ingredients like white sugar and cinnamon, it's totally fine to scoop it directly into the measuring cup before leveling. Flour, though, compacts itself and, as you saw, gives you a whole lot more than you need. With brown sugar, you'll see in loosely measured or packed. And when it says packed, that means to really pack the cup. Brown sugar is white sugar and molasses. So when the molasses is added, it tends to separate or sometimes clump. That's why packing it in is definitely a different measurement. Now, peanut butter or almond butter are also measured in this type of measuring cups, usually by transferring the item from the container into the cup with the help of a spoon. Things like cocoa powder, cornstarch, powdered sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, and spices are usually measured with one of these scoops or measuring cup or teaspoon sets. Seeds like hemp and chia seeds are also measured with these. One important note is to always be careful to measure your leavening agents like baking powder, baking soda, and salt accurately, because it can drastically change your recipe. So next are liquids. When measuring sticky liquids such as honey, it's best to spray the measuring cup with oil or spray beforehand. This way, the honey doesn't get stuck and it slides out easily. Liquids like milk, water, broth, and the like are measured in these. When using a spouted measuring cup, place your eyes even with the level of the liquid. A difference in perspective can really throw off your measurement. And again, accuracy is really important. As my mother says, if you can read, you can bake. But as much as I think that that's true, I say that if you can measure, you can bake. So now you're ready to bake and make recipes like my waffles and pancakes and oh my, so many great things. Oh, an entire playlist dedicated to that is right below this video. For more videos in which to use your new awesome measuring skills, make sure you subscribe to this channel because a new video comes out every single week. See you next time.